I welcome you to Salzburg, the hometown of Amadeus Mozart and Red Bull, for the 13th International Electronic Recycling Congress. We have 480 guests from all over the world.
I think for an engineering company it's important to have a booth over here. The booth is always the point of contact.
In 2012 and 2013 it was really bad years, and now it's pointing upwards in the purchasing managers indexes across the world.
No matter how much we collect, we also have to improve the recycling process as such.
Thank you very much. Maybe also this copper alloys, maybe also from scrap, who knows?
Recycling is very important and will become ever more important. And if I can comment some on the demand, I would say that in the next couple of years the most important for metal prices is probably not the demand, it's looking reasonably well, but the supply side is a roller coaster big time, and a lot of changes are happening there.
To give the first steps to the member state, where they can put and where they can work for having a better implementation.
This is really an historical day, and it is in the small things why it becomes historical. In principle, there should not be 3, 4 or 5 registries, but there should be one national independent register.
I think we're seeing a squeeze on national enforcement bodies across Europe. And as a result, they have less resources to tackle
We have to, as producers, work on the quality standards, and we have to work together with the governments on setting up those enforcement practices, because in the end, the all we flows model is unavoidable.
It's incredibly naive to think that environmentally sound management can be defined at the facility level. You have to have a country with an infrastructure, you have to have a country with enforcement, you have to have a country with a well-resourced government to make sure that a facility can operate properly.
No expert report of whole and untreated WEEE or hazardous fractions of WEEE to non-OECD countries or to countries that have not signed the Basel Convention.
Don't even think about there is a municipality in the major cities in Africa. There's none. There's no municipality collection point, and I don't think it's going to be any for the foreseeable future.
India is going to be added this year as well.
Changing the design of electronics to make them more recyclable worldwide.
We have clear benchmarks.
Lithium batteries in general, they are safe.
In total, it is a significant amount of tonnage of battery that is today not recorded as collected and recycled.
The status of plastics recycling in the EU, just as an overview: 6.6 million tons are being recycled, 8.9 million tons are being incinerated, and 9.6 million tons are still being landfilled.
Everybody must work strictly according to WEEE, stop illegal export.
You can send materials easy to China, to
India, wherever. But within Europe, it's really a problem to get materials.
We have developed a number of tools to help support the environmental enforcement agencies and network.
There's an interesting comparison between the generation of e-waste in Latin America.
Producer responsibility is surely one of the fundamental principles that we have been developing in the last 10 or 20, 30 years.
By recycling one refrigerator, you save about 2 tons of CO2 equivalent if you do it the right way.
Recycling is something completely new, completely recent in Latin America.
We continues to be a rapidly growing scrap stream.
If in the next future we have these devices with toxic substances inside, in this time, this has to be classified as hazardous waste.
So the CRT is dead, it seems. Long live the flat panel display.
We also have a mission as a university, and the mission is to take responsibility for the future and find solutions for tomorrow, and I think this is a good idea for starting to sort magnets.
We are very honored that we have a guest speaker which has nothing to do at the moment with recycling, but he has to do a lot with environment, pioneering and fighting against authorities, against all others who do not believe in you. Please. The day will come, you do not come back on Earth. You know, my ultimate fantasy with a solar-powered airplane is to be able to take off and stay in the air for weeks. For me personally, the most important sentence is, we made it. You are pioneers. Actually, I don't know why I get an award here, because you are all worth getting an award. We have enough clean technologies to, at the same time, protect the environment and protect the natural resources of our world, and make profit, have growth, produce what the world needs. If we want to survive as an industry, we have to be pioneers. We have to really do what others don't dare to do. I pull my hat to you because you are the type of people who show practically in the industry the reality of the message that we want to spread with Solar Impulse. Yeah. What we say, you do. Speak about what you do. Stand up, give interviews, give speeches to schools, to universities. Try to have more people understand what you do and try to imitate you, to do like you do. Thank you very much. Please stay here.
Mr. Biggar, your remarkable commitments to save energy, to demonstrate the importance of clean technologies, to place dream and emotions, create great impact for our and future generations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We go more right, huh?